Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
So here's Miami's starting group. Wiggins is out there with Rozier. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the center position. And for the Rockets, at the guard position, Van Vliet and Green. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Eason in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Now, here's Rozier. Jaquez finds Wiggins. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
That's a strong take by Wiggins. I like the aggressiveness.
And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
And that one misses. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Van Vliet sets the pick for Eason. Outside, Green from past the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And here are the Heat now. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
Şengün with a screen on Rozier. And Şengün throws it down.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's stolen by Green, and now it's Green running. He can go all the way, and Green slams it in.
I know you're not going to believe it, but yes, that was strong defense by Green. And then because of that effort, he takes it all the way himself.
And here are the Heat now. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Eason against Jaquez. It's rebounded by Houston. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team. Green with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Count that one from Van Vliet.
This is Van Vliet's calling card. He's actively looking to fire from deep.
Rozier the pass to Wiggins. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Into the lane. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Slicing his way to a shot. Wiggins can be so crafty inside.
And here is Van Vliet. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Pass to Green, a 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Rozier kicks to Wiggins. Here's Ware. It's stolen by Eason. Here's Green. And it's Houston with another.
He can get it done off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Dillon Brooks.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And here are the Rockets now, following the score by Miami. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Van Vliet against Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Van Vliet. Defense right on him. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Here's Jaquez. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. And it's Rozier missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Eason gets a wide open look. Here's Smith. That's tipped. Here's Rozier. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Pass to Adebayo. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. Now, here's Şengün. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
This is where Şengün can really hurt you because he's so big and long.
Now, Wiggins. 9 points last game out. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Wiggins. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. Wiggins has got 7 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
That shot wide open.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Dillon Brooks, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Here's Ware. Şengün covering. 6 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Green. Şengün with a screen on Wiggins. And here's Green outside. And Ware pulls it down.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Green against Wiggins. Pass to Rozier. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
And the shot goes in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
The Heat have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Rozier the pass to Robinson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one. The Rockets trail. Van Vliet with it. Pass to Şengün. Got a piece of it. Rozier with the steal. And it's the Heat on the break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Green deciding where to go with it. Şengün with a screen on Wiggins. And it's Green missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Rozier against Van Vliet. Rozier kicks to Ware. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Rockets trail by 7. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Now, here's Rozier. Still without a basket. Wiggins finds Rozier. And again, Miami with the triple.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds. The Rockets number 1.
And that's the way they have to play in order to win. They've got rebounders, so they've got to go after those second and third opportunities whenever they can.
Now here's Green. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. And Şengün throws it down.
Just strength from the big man Şengün, pushing through the contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
What's up?
Free throw drops for Green. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Now, here's Thompson. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Outside, Green. Puts it up from 15. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Pass to Robinson. Wiggins surveying the floor. Love with the screen for Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Green.
Look, Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Jabari Smith. Now here's VanVleet. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Anderson's shot is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amen Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time. But he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin.
You throw good, VanVleet. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Now, here's Thompson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Wiggins against VanVleet. Wiggins dishes to Robinson. Back to Wiggins. And just miss after miss right now. And for Houston, they're shooting to start out this game about 43%. Adams against Love. Adams, the pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Houston moving the ball around. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Miami's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Pass to Jovic. Back to Robinson. That shot off. Good D by Thompson. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Jeff Green is checked in for Houston. And here's Houston. They've got a 10-0 run going. Out to Brooks. He takes it in. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stephens. Sweet move. And there's the nice layup by Love. And the Heat lead by 2.
Great movement from Love, finding a hole in the defense.
And so here is Houston. And here is VanVleet. And he knocks down the jumper. VanVleet's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Here's Van Vliet. They've got Adams. Cam Whitmore is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Back to Adams. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Adams has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Rockets. Miami's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Smith the pass to Love. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Good to see Kevin Love getting it done like this, wanting to score whenever given the opportunity.
Pass to Whitmore. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Van Vliet. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Smith against Van Vliet. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And checking out the stats here for Brooks. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging about 7 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
Houston making a switch. Eason's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Anderson's checked in. Brooks with no one around. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists here tonight. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Thompson against Anderson. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved. But it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Houston.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Now here's Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. Pass to Adams. Thompson finds Adams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Adams has got the lead up to 6 now for Houston. Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Love outside. Anderson against Thompson. Anderson right side. Just 5 to shoot. Really left alone that time. Jovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Thompson misses. The Heat trail by 3. Anderson outside. In the corner, it's Robinson. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Miami's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Pass to Love. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. And he comes up with the deuce. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Up top, Adams. He's guarded by Love. Here's Van Vliet. Anderson with the block. On the wing, Hawkins. Brooks covering. Outside for Robinson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Şengün's checked in for Adams. Heat also with the sub. Alec Burks checked in for Jaime Jaquez. The Heat have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Burks. Now Love. Şengün covering to the inside. Anderson. That falls. Great assist by Love. And the Heat lead by 1.
Putting it right on the money. Love has impressive court awareness, and I'm speaking from experience.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Brooks outside. Here's Thompson. Şengün with the screen on Burks. Here's Thompson. Another miss by Houston.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Three-pointer. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Then for the Heat, Ware's checked in. And Bam Adebayo subbed in for Burks. Here's Ware. He had 16 points in the win against Atlanta.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding. Just a force on the backboard.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Eason's shot is good.
A skilled facilitator. Van Vliet rewards the open guys with the ball.
The Heat trail by 3. Anderson outside. Has to Ware. Outside Robinson. Anderson with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Miami no good on that time either. Rockets leading by 3. Dives for it. Taken away. Robinson kicks to Ware. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets over Anderson. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Thompson's got 5.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Now, here's Adebayo. He had 13 points in the win against Atlanta.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks, and you know that he altered a few more.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
First one falls for him.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Green comes in for Adams. And Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And Adebayo drops them both. Rockets leading by 3. Now Shepard. Here's Eason. Off target from three-point range. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. Had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Houston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Shepard, the pass to Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. He hits the second from the line. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Alperen Sengun.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Now, here's Rozier. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And stolen by Thompson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Shepard. Wiggins with the block.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
On defense, the Heat. Pass to Shepard. Another miss by Houston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Rozier kicks to Ware. Back to Rozier. Here's Ware. Lock at 6. No good. That would have tied it. Shepard with the ball. Still scoreless. Thompson against Jaquez. Pass to Rozier. Teardrop shot. The shot missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Jaquez. For Houston, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So he can't get either to fall.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Houston in the lead. Houston moving the ball around. No one covering. Shepard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Now, here's Rozier, guarded closely. Marquez against Thompson. And it's Rozier missing.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Eason's shot is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Rozier looking around. Has to wear to end the drought. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Shepard. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Smith checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Shepard. And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. In second, the Rockets.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
There's 1:59 left in the first half. High post, Şengün. He has 7.
Working hard inside. Şengün, man, does he earn these calls.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. The first one falls. Şengün hits them both.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
Pass to Wiggins. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. And it's the Rockets on the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Rockets have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
Good on the second free throw. 1:30 left to play here in the half. Rozier against VanVleet. Back to Rozier. Here's Ware. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. Pass to Şengün. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Van Vliet. The Heat trail by 5. Now here's Rozier. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Houston. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move.
And I think for the Rockets, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Now Rozier, after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Where the shot, no good. Great defense that time from Şengün. Eason finds Van Vliet. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking climb out of the hole.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
Wiggins outside from deep. No good, shot missing. 1 second left. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Houston Rockets, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what has to change in the second half?
Well, the most important thing is taking care of the ball. We have to get shots against this team. They do such a great job of taking care of the ball, possession game. We had 3 or 4 sloppy ones, gave them some life.
Thanks for your time, Spo. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Houston Rockets.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in-game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group. I'm glad we have a front row seat.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Rockets leading by 7. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Ware in at the center, filling out the middle.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
And here is Rozier. Pass to Ware. Back to Rozier. Stolen by Van Vliet. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Green. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. And VanVleet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that VanVleet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Ware. Pass to Şengün. Out to Smith for the 3. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Wiggins, covered by VanVleet. And that one's good. Wiggins is on a tear. He's just getting whatever shot he wants right now. Outside, Green. Takes it from 10. Connects. The jumper drops. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for VanVleet. Averaging 17 points per game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Rozier against VanVleet. Adebayo with a screen on VanVleet. Pass to Ware. Jaquez outside. Here's Ware. Şengün covering. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. From outside, off the mark. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've led by as much as 10. Smith kicks to Green. VanVleet outside. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's a 10-point Houston lead.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Rejected by VanVleet.
And perfect positioning from VanVleet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instincts.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And it's off from three-point range. The Heat trail by 10. Outside, Rozier. Pass to Jaquez. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo down low. Şengün's there.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
That one falls. Here's Wiggins. He's got 12. Jaquez outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside, Rozier. Jaquez against Eason. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer. Wiggins. The Rockets pull it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Green, no luck.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Jaquez. And again, it's the Heat missing. Smith with it. Picked up by Rozier. Smith the pass to Eason. Misses the 3. The Heat trail by 12. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus. Makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
G.A., what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Rockets leading by 11. Pass to Eason. Back to Green. Şengün with a screen on Wiggins. Green against Wiggins. Smith wide open. He fires. And the three off target.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Ware. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Ware's got 14 points.
Known as a ferocious scorer, Rozier is also solid at knowing when to give it up.
Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. And he's good on the three ball. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Van Vliet against Rozier. Here's Ware. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ware's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Rozier. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 10. Wiggins with it. It's stolen by Green. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Eason. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Jaquez. And he banks in the layup. Jaquez has got it back down to single digits for the Heat. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. Dillon Brooks, he's checked in for the Rockets. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. The Rockets, number 1.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Green against Robinson. Green kicks to Brooks. Pass to Smith. The Rockets with another miss. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Miami. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
Houston leading by 6. Here's Green. He's got 13. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Free throw good, VanVleet.
Oh, he is a coach's dream. That's why they love Van Fleet. The intangibles are off the chart, and the execution is consistent.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Ware. Heat moving the ball around. Wiggins in the post. Covered by Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Love the pass to Jovic. Count it. Jovic has got 5 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Houston leading by 6. Smith outside. Green kicks to Brooks. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Green against Robinson. Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins drawing the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Robinson for 3. Brooks grabs the board. Houston's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now Robinson. He has 7. Pass to Ware. Back to Robinson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 9 points in the game so far.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Rockets leading by 7. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
For Miami, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Sengun. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Smith. Here's Green. Wiggins with the block. And they get it back. And it's Green missing. The Heat trail by 6. Wiggins with it. Now Green defending. And it's Wiggins missing. The Rockets shooting 37% so far in the 3rd quarter. And they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Here's Jovic, covered by Van Vliet. 1:58 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. The layup off target. Over in the corner, Green. The Rockets again can't hit. Miami's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Here's Jovic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rockets leading by 4. 1:29 left to play in the 3rd. Adams sets the pick for Green. The 3. Love grabs the board.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Jovic, covered by Van Vliet.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Andrew Wiggins. He's around 10 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
And the Rockets making a change here. Whitmore is checked in. And then for Miami, Highsmith is checked in. And it's Anderson in for Wiggins. So he gets them both. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Thompson passes to Adams. Van Vliet against Anderson. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Brooks. Now Whitmore. Thompson passes to Adams. Back to Thompson. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Thompson's got 8.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Heat trail by 4. And Anderson kicks to Love. Trying to find Van Vliet and gets it to him. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Van Vliet against Robinson. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. 13 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there.
It's good!
Wow.
He did it!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Dylan Brooks. Shepard out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Eason in at the power forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And stolen by Thompson. Pass to Sengun. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Here's Shepard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad, winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Heat trail by 8. Outside for Robinson. Anderson outside. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Anderson's shot is off. Rockets leading by 8. Brooks for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Anderson passes to Jovic. Back to Anderson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Anderson. Here's Thompson. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Anderson. Yep, it counts. Rockets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Sengun. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 11 points for Sengun.
Oh, sometimes you got to flex on him. That's what Şengün just did.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Anderson with the ball. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Highsmith the pass to Jovic. A three-pointer off the mark. Houston leading by 6. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Anderson. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. They grab their own miss. Shepherd. Out to Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. And another shot. And the layup. Good by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In pick and roll, Şengün dives hard to the rim. And he's got pretty good hands.
Robinson dishes to Anderson. Back to Robinson. Over Shepherd. And too long on the shot. Rockets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 10-point Rocket lead.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Anderson. Here's Jovic. Pass to Robinson. Here's Jovic. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Brooks. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. And the second free throw, good. Here's Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. The shot by Thompson, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And Anderson kicks to Robinson. For 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Now Shepherd. Şengün with a screen on Love. Here's Shepherd. No good with the triple.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Adebayo finds Anderson. Back to Adebayo. Puts the move on. The shot misses. Great defense that time from Şengün. Nice shot by Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 11.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. Green, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepherd. Now here's VanVleet. Smith outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Wiggins up top, guarded by Green. Here's Adebayo. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And so it's Houston with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Brooks against Hawkins. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And here's Wiggins. On the wing, Hawkins. From outside, off the mark.
Perfectly played defensively there. He made that a very difficult look.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
And here is Rozier. On the wing, Wiggins. The Rockets pull it in. For 3, Van Vliet. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight. Wiggins with it. Outside, Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins with it, guarded by Green. Wiggins passes to Rozier. Good on the bucket.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
Rockets leading by 11. Van Vliet looking around. And he drives in. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Rozier. Hawkins finds Wiggins to the middle. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
A guy who shows up for his team night after night. Van Vliet, this man gets it done.
The Heat trail by 13. Outside, Rozier. Adebayo with a screen on Van Vliet. Rozier makes it off the glass. Rozier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. And Tari Eason subbed in for Dylan Brooks. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Here's Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Green.
And Wiggins is fantastic at attracting contact. Such a savvy veteran.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Jaquez has to Ware. Heat moving the ball around. Outside, Rozier.
Watch the screen.
Here's Adebayo. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Rockets leading by 11. Green with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Green kicks to Smith. In the corner, it's Eason. The Rockets again can't hit.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
I love it when Wiggins puts it on the deck, using that athleticism that he's been so gifted with to his advantage.
Houston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. Inside, here's Şengün. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Ware. Pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Jaquez. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 5. Over in the corner, Rozier. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Eason. Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Wiggins. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Tries again. Ware misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Van Vliet cans it from downtown. And the Rockets lead by 12.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now Eason following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And the Rockets with possession here. 10-point lead. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. Shepard, the pass to Adams. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Fred VanVleet.